Alright, let's hope this works this time. I forgot to hit the record button on this frickin' thing. Alright, I got a little bit of a high life in one glass, and then we're gonna throw in a little genuine draft 40 ounce. I had a smaller bottle. I have a whole slew of smaller bottles out there in the cooler, but we forgot to hit record, and this is not going to be very cold, so we'll do this. Yeah, the head dissipates really quickly on a genuine draft compared to the high life. The high life, the head sticks around a lot more. I noticed that since I was halfway through my frickin' video and I realized I didn't hit record, I went out and got the 40 and said fuck it. This here is the high life. It's already been poured and the frickin' head's gone away, but it did have some lacing on it and the head sticked around a lot longer than the genuine draft. The genuine draft is a much lighter appearing beer. Very much lighter appearing beer and lighter in taste. The high life is more metallic, slightly metallic on the top end, and then going into it gets bready and then just fades away. The genuine draft, on the other hand, is bready throughout mostly. And the head don't stick around as long as the genuine draft as it does in the high life. I got a couple. I've got a whole bunch of Harley Davidson cans of the high life, pretty cool cans. And they were doing the anniversary together with Harley, I guess, the 103. But genuine draft. Much more grainier tasting. It's a 40 ounce that I'm pouring it from. But you don't see these much though. These smaller genuine draft bottles, I think, are getting... Miller's kind of phasing out the genuine draft brand, I believe. I don't see a whole lot of genuine draft much. The local gas station I buy most of my beer from, most of my adjuncts, it carries genuine draft in the 40s and the 12 packs. Carries high life in the 40 ounce too. Well, for an adjunct, genuine draft does have some flavor and it's easy to drink. It's not half bad for an American adjunct lager. Now, mind you, I'm very subjective in my beers and I don't give a shit. I drink anything pretty much. You'd probably drink gulp piss and get a drunk off of it. But I do care for genuine draft. Genuine draft is one of my favorite beers, and if they quit selling it here, I think I would probably cry a little bit. Because it's definitely a bang for your buck for what it is. Mind you, it's only 3.2% here in Utah. Stupid beer laws. Can't even get a bottle of liquor. You have to go clear to the fucking liquor store to get the shit. Because they don't sell it in the supermarkets anymore. Well, they don't. I've never. Always had to go to the liquor store. They got a fucking bottle. I have 3 of those now. I drink a 40 ounce of Miller quite genuine draft quite frequently. But this here is the highlight. Highlight. Metallic. Much more pronounced bread. Almost a pretzel wheat flavor. Yeah. High life is not near as light as genuine draft. Genuine draft is much lighter. This damn thing keeps stimming on me. I guess I'm gonna plug the fucking thing in. Warm this shit. Warm genuine draft almost smells like an old man's piss. I don't really give a shit. If it's gonna get me drunk or buzzed, I don't really give a shit what it tastes like or smells like. Genuine draft is not bad for an American adjunct. For an American adjunct, genuine draft is one of the gourmet brands, in my taste opinion. Everybody's taste is going to be very, very subjective. But I find it interesting how Miller can brew something like this in a clear bottle that tastes very good, because most beers in a clear bottle taste like shit. Miller, on the other hand, doesn't. It tastes really good. 40 ounces, 3.2. Full bottles, probably somewhere around 12%. I do enjoy Genuine Draft. One of my favorite beers. Not near as much carbonation as the High Life either. The High Life has much more carbonation than Genuine Draft, because this is set for about 10 minutes, and the carbonation is probably setting down in the High Life compared to the Genuine Draft I just poured. The head also goes away a lot quicker in the Genuine Draft. Interesting. Genuine Draft is a much more lighter appearing beer, I think. At the temperature, there might be some corn in this. That might be part of the metallic flavor of the when it's cold. Because at a little more higher temperature, it does taste like corn. Very strange. I like it. Anyway, I'm going to end this review saying that Miller High Life and Miller Genuine Draft, not a whole hell of a lot of difference unless one's warm and one's cold. By mistake. But Genuine Draft I'd highly recommend. Miller High Life, highly recommend. Both excellent choices if your pennies are tight, or hell, if you want a beer you can get drunk on and slam a whole bunch of them and not fill up the wallet. I'm going to end this review in saying that Miller High Life is the shit. Try it. Miller Genuine is the shit. Try it. Don't have a preference, go for it. American adjuncts aren't bad. People like to trash in. Anyway, cheers, and keep your glasses full with something you like.